Isaba
Before Shaka rose to forge the Zulu nation into legend, there was Senzangakona Kojoma, his father, a chief of the small Zulu clan in the rolling hills of KwaZulu-Natal. His reign was modest compared to the empire his son would one day build, yet his legacy carried a symbol that endured, his battle spear. The spear of Senzangakona was not the broad-bladed Ikua later perfected by Shaka, but a traditional assegai, long-shafted, with a slender iron point forged by local smiths. It was both weapon and emblem of leadership, carried at council meetings as well as into battle. To his people, it signified authority, the ability to protect and to judge. Senzangakona had received the spear from his own father, Chief Joma, during a ceremony of succession. At dawn, before the assembled warriors, Joma had driven the spear into the earth and commanded his son to pull it free. "So long as you can lift this spear," Joma declared, "you must guard our people as the spear guards its owner." From that day, the weapon became inseparable from his rule. Though the Zulu were not yet the mighty power they would become, conflicts with neighboring clans were frequent. Senzangakona's spear led his warriors in raids and in defense of grazing lands. His sons, including Shaka, watched him wield it with both skill and dignity. For Shaka, it was more than his father's weapon, it was a lesson in discipline, strategy, and the burden of leadership. When Shaka came of age, his relationship with his father was strained, for questions of legitimacy clouded his place in the family. Yet the image of Senzangakona standing with his spear remained carved in the young man's memory. Later, when Shaka reimagined the spear into his shorter, deadlier Ikua, it was as if he had taken his father's symbol and reshaped it for a new destiny. The original spear, however, never lost its importance. Passed through the lineage, it was kept in the royal homestead as a relic of the early days, when the Zulu were still a small clan fighting for survival. To the elders, it reminded them that even the mightiest empire had once been guarded by a single man with a single spear. Thus, the spear of Shaka's father became both heirloom and prophecy, a weapon that carried the past into the hands of the future, linking the humble beginnings of the Zulu to their rise as a nation feared and respected across Africa.